Before food delivery apps, most people got their pizza delivered to their houses, so tipping your pizza delivery driver is still the norm in the United States. In the calendar year, the most pizza is ordered on New Year's Eve, New Year's, Super Bowl Sunday, Halloween, and the day before Thanksgiving. When we delivered on Halloween, we easily blew past $300, so our goal is to do the same for the day before Thanksgiving. I'm starting out the morning just nice and easy, just warming up. I feel like today's just gonna be a nice day, no rain, and so I'm just gonna take it easy and just deliver whatever I can get. Not too focused on trying to make the maximum. I mean, I am trying to make the maximum, but I feel like all the money is gonna be catered towards the back end when the pizza starts rolling in, and so that's where I'm gonna be focusing all my energy and all my time management. And so I'm gonna just conserve myself and just make sure that I make a decent amount of delivering in the morning. All right, we're doing a food bank delivery. I don't want to really last time I did this, one of the food banks was okay. The Des Moines one, the Highland one, I had to deliver to like apartments and I had to carry it upstairs, and that was like one of the worst experiences. But this time I'm going to White Center, so I think that will give me a boost. We'll see how it turns out. I mean, I think it'll be okay. It's Thanksgiving. I guess we could relax a little bit on the pay. Maybe we'll make up for it when the pizza rolls around in the evening. So let's head on over there. I'm gonna pick up.
Oh, go over there.
Okay.
That's your tap on you.
I'm doing DoorDash pickup. I'm doing a DoorDash pickup.
It's around the back.
Oh, you have to go around the back? Okay.
It's gonna be a few minutes. Oh, just kidding. I have one now. So we have.
Let me tell you my experience delivering for Project Dash, and specifically more like for food banks. It's been up and down. Some places are really decent where you're delivering it to houses, and so you just put it at their front door. Other places, you just get one apartment after the other. That means you're either one, climbing upstairs like I am right now, or two, you gotta go up an elevator and you gotta walk down a hall that feels like a mile long. And I wasn't really feeling like doing these anymore. I told myself I wasn't gonna do it anymore, but you know, it's the holidays, and so I felt like, okay, it's just gonna be okay. And I kind of wanted to check out this place to see if it was what kind of houses I was getting and what kind of package I was getting. Because before, like I said, one of the food banks, I got these boxes. They were like 40 pounds. They had like a bunch of cans in them, and so that's why I was like, I'm not gonna do this ever again. I hope there's people here, because looks like maybe they're in the back. Let's take a look around. That was the second food bank I had to go to, and since it was closed, I had to cancel 4 of the deliveries. And of course, DoorDash tried to trick me and say, oh, you just go on the app and cancel it through there. But if you do that, then you'll get docked your completion percentage and your and then if you go below 90, they might deactivate you. And so of course they tried to trick me, and I had to contact support and tell them that they were wrong, and they have to cancel it for me so that I also get, you know, some pay. I also wanted to mention that, you know, I'll foreshadow this later and I'll go through it, but the times that they did for me was wrong. I was paid wrong for this delivery. And of course, that VIP support is not real, it's fake. There is no VIP support. Well, that order is done and complete, and so now I'm going back to doing regular orders. I really don't like this Starbucks. This Starbucks is like the only Starbucks that's organized where you walk up and they give it to you. You have to like go to the front. Something that I'm also monitoring is right now I have Platinum, and I've never delivered to some of these areas before, which you feel like it should be pretty common. And the area that I'm talking about is this hospital. and it has a bunch of clinics in the area. And I would expect to be delivering here more often just because it's very convenient for our healthcare workers to have food delivered to them. And so this is actually the first time I've delivered to this area. I don't know if it's because I have Platinum now, maybe these orders are better. But I also will say that since it is the holidays, maybe people are feeling more generous and some of these orders are looking a lot better. And so here's me going to this area. She gave me the wrong clinic to go to, so I had to run back and find her clinic. So here I'm going back and forth. What's that? Drop off.
Oh, is this someone's order?
Yeah, it's Harshimar.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Have a good one. You too. That was actually the last DoorDash order that I got. So between the Project Dash and that Starbucks order, I only got those two for the morning shift. And I think I saw this on Reddit that some people think that, you know, once you start making a lot of money within a short period of time off of DoorDash, the algorithm goes against you and starts giving orders out to other people instead of you. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe it's just a pattern that you notice, but I feel like that's too negative thinking. Whether it's true or not is really outside your control. I mean, carrying around that kind of thought process where you think that the world is against you when things aren't going your way is not going to be conducive to your life, especially when you're juggling all these orders. It really adds up and really causes you just this unnecessary stress. So I just move along and keep my head up. We start getting these Uber Eats orders that are double digits and that I'm able to knock out in less than 20 minutes. So I'm able to make good time with these orders that I get. We got 45 more minutes till the lunch shift is over. If we could get a pizza delivery, that would be awesome. That would be a great way to end the lunch shift and then take a break before we start the dinner shift. I don't know if it's gonna happen. We're just gonna drive past. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, then we... Well, going back, we did not get any pizza orders to start off the night, but we get this nice order right here. And like I said, just keep a positive attitude and good things will come to you. So this one's pretty close. I was able to knock it out real quick. And as I was delivering, there was just these tough directions actually. She said just go to this corner right here where to drop it off at this specific spot. And her dog's like running around at the corner. And she actually pops out of nowhere.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep, no problem. Last order of the lunch shift, and I'm feeling upbeat. When I delivered this order to this lady, she was feeling upbeat too, so she gave me an extra cash tip.
Good.
All right, well, that's the end of the shift. No pizzas, but at least we finished strong. We're gonna go drive next to this pizza place, which is Pizza Hut. It's next to a Pizza Hut and next to a Caesar's Pizza. We're expecting monstrous orders, one after the other. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, this is one of the 5 days that's supposed to have a lot of pizza orders. Let's see if we're gonna rake in some dough. Okay, we hit the hot spot. No orders yet, because we just started. But we got a couple people who have the same idea. We got 1, 2, 3. We better get an order next. Otherwise, this is gonna be a pretty big bust. I'm putting a lot of time invested into this. We're gonna hit it out of the ballpark. What the fuck is going on? So far, no orders at all. It's been 30 minutes. And I'm willing to wait till all the way through Thanksgiving. I don't care. We're gonna do at least 2 orders. Okay, 1 order. We're gonna do 1 delivery of pizza. Otherwise, I'm gonna be spending Thanksgiving here. Well, we were barking up the wrong tree, and that was completely the wrong strategy. I should have just drove around and let the orders come to me, and I didn't do that, and so I wasted about an hour and 15 minutes. And then on top of that, since I said I was gonna do at least 1 pizza order, I accepted this $6 order, and it was terrible. Obviously, it took me like 40 minutes round trip. Not worth $6. So on the way back, you know, I got this other order, which was fine. It was just quick knockout. But then that's when all the other pizza orders started rolling in. I get another pizza order. This one was a good one, and this was what I was expecting. I should have just let it come to me instead of trying to force it and think that I should just camp out at this pizza restaurant. And that was a big mistake. I knew I was throwing caution at the wind when I was doing this strategy, and I mean, I guess I'm just paying the price. I don't want to get too bent out of shape just because there's still time left for me to pick up a couple more orders, but I just wanted to notate all of this. Well, this is a bust for this pizza day. One of the 5 most busiest pizza day, and we got 2 orders. Usually what happens is that I'll be like a couple miles away from Caesars, for example, or Pizza Hut, and I'll just get a notification, an offer immediately, just driving by, even when I'm on as far as the highway. This time, no cigar. So, you know, things can't always go our way. Maybe everyone's just trying to save money for the holidays and just decided not to get pizza. Maybe they got chicken instead. In which case, we camped out at the wrong place. So we're just gonna hang out for a little bit longer, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. This is the last order I'm gonna accept for the night and just call it a day. This is actually, this and the previous one were actually the type of orders that I was expecting. And if I had just tweaked my strategy, maybe started the day off right, we could have just been cruising along. But you know, I bit off more than I could chew, and this is what happens. So we're gonna go ahead and punch out this order and call it a night, and just total up our amounts for the day. Well, to recap, I made $176.26 with a $10 cash tip. We started off pretty good. We made about $116 in the lunch shift, almost $30 an hour. And then the plan with the pizza delivery did not go accordingly. So, you know, it's unfortunate. We'll know for next time, I guess. Usually I still don't do the pizza delivery before the Seattle got shut down. I was in an area where there's no pizza at all. So that's why it was a little bit new to me. And so that's why I was a bit unprepared. So, but to go back to what happened to me in terms of a couple deliveries in Seattle, here is what happened. So I got, in Seattle, you're supposed to get a receipt. And I get this receipt right here. It says that I started at this time and I ended at this time, which comes out to be about 108 minutes. But they're missing almost 30 minutes. And so I contacted them. I contacted them multiple times. They kept saying, oh, somebody will email you back. Somebody will call you back. Bunch of horse shit. This VIP support was a bunch of crap. These guys don't give a flying fuck. They just want to get rid of you. And they got rid of me a couple times. Finally, they escalated it to their escalation team, who emailed me. The first thing they say is that, oh, you haven't responded. If you don't respond in 3 days, then we're gonna close this case. I just got this email. These bastards will do anything to get rid of you. Anyway, I'm still waiting on it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how long I have to wait until I get some kind of a response. They literally just make anything up. They'll do anything to save a penny, but they won't do anything to help you out. So we're just waiting on that. Let me know in the comments if Doordash support has ever screwed you over and they don't even care about your situation, or maybe they did help you out. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.